Grand Rising. Hi, everyone. This is Elocin with the Modern Day Sage, and this is an energy update for the collective. Now, keep in mind that these readings are timeless, so if you happen to click on this video at a later date, that's okay. More than likely, the messages are for you. And also, I want to mention whatever messages apply, then so be it, and what doesn't, let it fly. Okay, so happy full moon. Okay, so in one of the last uploads, I had said that it was a new moon, but it's actually a full moon. Okay, so we have a full moon in Leo, okay, which is a very heart-centered energy, and being able to listen to your heart and trust your heart. You know, with it being in Aquarius, this has a lot to do with, you know, you versus the collective, you know, in the heart chakra. Before we get started, let's get some good vibes going with some music. Gonna listen to some, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. So let us get started with these messages. We're going to start off with the Spiritual AF Oracle. I don't have anything set up. I just got up. It's early, y'all. What time is it? Let's see. It's 7:36, so this is an early reading. But before we get started, hold on one second. I need to grab something because I'll wait until afterward. I'm looking crazy. All right. So let's start off with these messages. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, Universe, for these messages. Thank you, angels and ancestors, Spirit team, for always protecting us. I ask that I am a clear vessel to channel these messages and that they come through with accuracy. Thank you so much, Spirit team. Ashe. Okay, so we have to, ooh, that's a lot. That's too many. Let's grab one more. Okay, we got two more. And I'm going to take them. Hey, kitty. Oh, no. Don't do it. All right, let's see. We have the universe is your sugar daddy. Let's start off with this one. We've all spent enough time feeling fucked by the universe to assume it's time we get showered with some real dope shit. Spend today letting the universe treat you like the arm candy you are. The simple act of changing your vibe to one of receiving and thanking the universe for all its cosmic bling will do the trick. Your mantra today is bring it, Poppy. Okay, so this is the energy of being open to receive your blessings, okay? You are being the recipient of blessings from God, Source, the universe. Hold on, y'all. Kitty, get down. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna turn him. Yeah, come here. Come here. I'm sorry, y'all. Kitty is out of order. She is on the counter in the sink. And I'm like, bruh, I don't know why she like does this. Come here, kitty. Winter. Come on. You're being. Ooh! Hold Hold on, you guys. Winter. You doing the most, girl. You ready for a bath? You ready for a bath, my love? Yes. Yes. This is Winter. She's trying to escape. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. All right, get down. Don't do this no more, please. All right. All right, so you are the recipient of blessings. It says here, be yourself even if you're crazy. Stop worrying about normal ass, nothing ass people, judging your cool, weird ass. Okay, it says there'll be none of that today. Anytime you feel yourself worrying about any of those asses, remember who you gotta wake up to every morning. You, baby, you. Your job is to make sure you're good on your own terms. Check in with what you really care about and make sure you're living up to that. Not what all those asses out there might be thinking. Oh, she's so hard. What is in the sink? Nothing. She's okay. Okay, maybe you just need to shake your booty. Life throws out very few problems that aren't more easily managed after you danced it out a bit. So life throws out very few problems that aren't more easily managed after you danced it out a bit. Think you're a bad dancer? Stop that shit right now. Just stand up and give your groove thing a jiggle. It's 98.5% scientifically proven to make you take yourself less serious. Okay? So this energy is giving me blessings on top of blessings. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Winter. Hold on, y'all. Winter, you gotta stop doing this, okay? Because I'm in the middle. I'm gonna tell you just like I tell my kids, you gotta stop doing this. Do you understand me? I'm in the middle of channeling these messages. I don't care how cosmically aligned you are and spiritual you are. No, don't look away from me when I'm talking to you. You have to stop this. You have to stop this right now. All right. Anyway, yeah. So let's move on to the last one of the spiritual AF oracle. Fuck what they say. Ooh, this energy is giving me, just because there are people out here judging you for whatever it is that you do, the universe is going to bless you, and they're going to bless you. You're going to be blessed in front of these people. Okay? You're going to continuously be blessed for you being who you are, you being who the Creator created you to be, and to not take it so seriously. Okay? To not take it personal, because you know who you are. You know whose you are. All right? So what anyone else says about you doesn't matter. Really and truly, it doesn't. If you've heard it secondhand, it super doesn't matter. And if the person isn't your higher power, your boss, or your best friend, it super duper doesn't matter. Think about how much more time you'd have to dream up cool new shit if you really and truly stop worrying about what people say about you. You think Martin Luther King cared what other people said when he wasn't there? No. He was out marching and doing good shit. Let him talk. Do your shit. So, all right, you know, this is most definitely like the theme here is people don't matter. If they not paying your bills, if they not helping you in any sort of way, then they can keep their judging asses over there, okay? And to not take it serious or personal. You know, you continue to live your life and be a blessing to whoever you need to be a blessing to, and to be happy about it, okay? So let's get into more messages. Thank you for these messages for the collective. Please allow these messages once again to come through with accuracy. Okay, and once again, we are having a full moon today in Leo. Okay, so we have material and spiritual prosperity. We have temptation, the devil card. So I am picking up a lot of root energy. We have the third eye chakra. We have moving on. Oh. And we have suffering and silence. Wow. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, look, this could be Leo energy, but we have power. The strength card. Is the strength card Leo energy? I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so Leo energy, strength, your power, knowing who you are, having the inner strength to overcome and just be a presence in this world, okay? You know who you are. You know your power, okay? You have this magician energy or awareness, meaning that you are connected. And that is where your power is coming from. It's coming from your connection with source. Okay, measure energy. Once again, Leo energy, that confidence. Although Leo represents the heart chakra, this is also very confident energy. Confident in knowing who you are. Okay, confident in your inner strength and your inner power. Knowing that you have the strength of a lion, you are courageous, you are brave, you are wise. There's the inner resiliency here with the power card, okay? And just knowing, being illuminated. Your connection with source is being highlighted at this time to the spiritual realm. Claircognizant is coming up. So just the ability to know certain things and you being able to trust that or have confidence in what you know. Okay? Let's clarify this energy with some chakra wisdom oracle cards. Very powerful energy, you guys. This is your will. Oh, look at this. I just realized, I be so in alignment to these readings sometimes, for real. Not even sometimes. Something said, cover your head in yellow. That's that knowing. All right, let's see. So if you have recently come across some sort of rejection, and this is also representing the crown chakra, this is the energy of people judging or having naysayers around you. And Spirit is giving you the insight to the real reason why this rejection is coming across, and you need to continue to be in your power. You need to continue to be in your power. You need to continue to have confidence in you and establish, or not even establish, but stay strong in your independence and your will, because your will is in alignment with Spirit's will, okay, with God's will. I don't know what's going on with you, Winter. Ain't nothing up here, girl. Ain't no food. Ain't no dishes. What's up? All right, so it says here, you don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself, and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is Spirit's protection. So if you've recently been rejected from someone, Spirit is protecting you from a situation or an individual, okay? Because you are true to yourself, and you may be one of those individuals who shine in that way. You're not afraid to be yourself, you know, and the manifestations that follow you being true to yourself is your happiness, is your freedom, is your blessings by your pimp daddy. Or I'm sorry, I said pimp daddy. What is a pimp daddy? By your sugar daddy. The universe, God, okay? Am I working with or against my environment? What is the purpose of my present solitude? So if you are finding yourself in solitude, there's a greater working that's taking place. So the key ideas from the rejection card is others' approval, unsupportive environment, working alone, arrival of a teacher. Okay, it also represents protection, exclusion, and development. So this is a time where you are going to develop, in a way, personal development. Okay, and there may be a spiritual teacher that comes along to assist you at this time as well. I'm hearing I am enough with this energy. I'm going to just read the legend to this story. Ivory Tower, they won't use me. The artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will never do that. Or they want somebody who will put himself in the other guy's place. But he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invited him, yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. Okay, so, you know, with that being said, there are people who most definitely respect you. But with that same respect, you know, they're not accepting because you are so different. Let's get some more messages to that, because that's like, this energy, with whatever this full moon is revealing, it's just empowering you to be the greatest version of yourself, okay? To be confident in who you are and who you are developing to be. And by the way, thank you for the like. I see you. I see you. I don't know who you are, but good morning, Grand Rising. And thank you for the like. Let's clarify power. So this is most definitely a new day for you. This is a new day. This is a new time frame. This is a new timeline. Okay? there has been some sort of transformation, and now all is being revealed in this energy. I do see an energy of exerting yourself, okay, in the world through your power. And I feel like it's just naturally gonna happen because of who you are. If there has been anything that recently transpired where rejection was set up, or you know, the experience of rejection was set up, and you know, you realize that you're an individual that's judged, or you have judging people around you because of your weirdness or your different uniqueness, Spirit is saying it's all good. It is all good. You're good. You're golden. Okay? You are golden. You are growing. You have experienced growth. And some people may be mad because of your growth. But that doesn't change who you are, okay? Your connection is strong. Spirit is saying you are connected. You're connected to the spiritual realm. You are connected to yourself. You are connected to your will and the will of the Creator, okay? Your will and the Creator's will is the same. You are a co-creator. I want to go and read the awareness card. It says this card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all of the tools to guide and direct you in your life. Whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage, they are all part of you. Once you've learned to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and effect they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together, you can manifest change, whatever the desire may be, and bring about a positive outcome. This card represents, I'm sorry, y'all, your ability to create your own reality. Being a co-creator, okay? To set ideas into motion and watch them grow. This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch directions, start a new project, or change careers. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. And that's very well one of the reasons why Spirit is having you protected as you are. And rejection may have came in from one way or another. However that may have been, you may have received some sort of notice saying that you were not approved or you weren't accepted. But it's to veer you away from any negativity that's going to dim your light. Okay, so it says here, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. There you go. Look, boom. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power and can lead to success. By having faith, keep your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic from the universe, you can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. Okay, I'm taking Winter upstairs. I know she doing her thing. She doing her thing. She doing her thing, but she moving. And it's like, ooh. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take Winter upstairs. Come on, Winter. Don't be doing this. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. I love you. I do. What you do? You going upstairs? We going upstairs. You going up to chicken? You going up to chicken? Oh. Sorry. I had to get winter together. All right. So we have here material and spiritual prosperity. So what you've been giving of yourself, God, the universe, is giving it right back to you. Okay? The richness of your soul that you've poured out is being returned to where you are experiencing prosperity in its finest. Not only material, but spiritual. You are a very blessed and highly favored individual. As you bless others, your blessings come back to you. See, because of the service that you provide, because you're walking in service, you're doing what you're called to do, okay? You're doing what you're called to do, whatever your service may be, whatever people may judge you based upon what you do. You're being blessed, all right? I was shown the vision or the scripture of, and although I'm not a Christian, I will say that, I grew up as a Christian. And Christianity is a heavy influence in my life still, okay? Because parts of the Bible do resonate with me. And especially when, Jesus came into his mission as the Savior, going around teaching and healing, and some people still judging him, based upon the supernatural power that God had given him. Don't let me preach on this Sunday morning. I'm just playing. But he was still blessed and highly favored. Regardless of people's judgments. He was still doing the master's work. He was going around using his abilities to help heal the sick, the blind, the destitute, the poor. Like, there was no judgment. He wasn't just going to rich people. He was looking at people's hearts. And even in this Leo energy, it's really about your heart. Okay? And helping the collective, helping humanity, because we are in this Aquarius energy. But let us clarify this. Okay. Quest and victim. And passion. So with this material and spiritual prosperity, you went on a vision, or I said a vision. You went on a quest, on a journey. You are on a journey, where you may have had to heal yourself. You are the healer. You are the healer based upon you healing yourself. Okay? You've come into certain abilities and understandings and experiences and wisdom based upon your journey and no longer wanting to be the victim. Okay? And it becoming your passion. This is something that you're passionate about. You are passionate about your gifts to humanity and being of some service to humanity, regardless if anyone judges you or rejects you. You know who you are. You know your purpose. And if you don't fully have a full awareness and understanding of your purpose, the more you move forward in doing what you know to do, that is being revealed to you in time. Okay? So you're very passionate about what it is that you do here on this plane, your service to humanity. Okay? You are taking your time out to be of service to others. Whether that's teaching, whether that's creating something artistic and presenting it to the world to share the beauty and to make this world a more beautiful place, whether it is caring for the sick or the elderly or using your healing abilities, whether it's something creative or something healing. Either way, it's all healing. You are sharing your wealth, your spiritual wealth, even material. You are sharing that, and it's coming right back to you. Okay? So we have this devil energy. This devil energy. There's nothing outside of you that can hurt or harm you, especially with you being in the will of the Most High, your creator, your spirit team, being in alignment and with your higher self. There is nothing outside of you that can hurt you. Okay? With this temptation energy, this devil energy, what I'm saying here is don't close your heart off or lock yourself out of seeing the true light and potential, okay, of who you are, of a situation. Don't allow old behaviors to keep you bound. Don't allow any toxicity to keep you stuck. Don't allow any fears to lock you out of the light that you are. Okay? Oh, look, that key. Look at the key. The key. Don't allow anything outside of yourself to keep you from grabbing that key that spirit is giving you. That fear. Because spirit is granting you this. Spirit wants you to have this key to unlock the door into your new reality. The key to open up your heart to experience a different reality, because spirit wants to bless you. There's many blessings that's coming once you get this key. Once you grab this key and take it and unlock that door. There's a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough. You're going through a breakthrough. You're about to have experience some sort of breakthrough. Whatever that key may be, whether it be knowledge, whether it be a key to places that you've never been, whether it be some sort of leveling up, you are being given the key here. Okay? A key of enlightenment. Of knowing who you are, knowing whose you are, being that earth angel, being that ascended master in this realm, like I said, okay, so going back to that story of how Jesus, I'm sorry, I gotta, like, for those who, resonate, who don't, it's okay, just listen to the story, because I know it's a lot of people like, Jesus, oh, she said Jesus. She is one of them Bible thumpers. No, I'm just using the story, y'all. I'm just using the story, and I can, like I said, I can relate. I can most definitely relate to the story of Jesus and his life. Like, at times in my life, I had to pick up my cross. I was crucified, like I was crucified. People was looking at me crazy. And, all I had to do, all I could do was continue to be myself and continue to heal and not feel bad and just forgive people because they don't understand. You understand who you are. You understand your purpose because it's been given to you. Everybody ain't got that memo, So with that story that I'm thinking of with Jesus, he actually came into his ministry. That was although it was written, as they said, and he went through certain experiences in his life and was trained. It was after he fasted, and a lot of times when you do fast, you're clearing up karma. So he cleared up his vessel to be this light, okay, when he fasts for 40 days and 40 nights. Okay, he was tempted. He was tempted by the devil. So you may very well be tempted. You are going to be tempted to, behave in a way that's not of who you are. But because you're passing this test and Spirit is giving you this key, you are gaining enlightenment. You are an enlightened individual. Okay? You are enlightened. This is your ascension. This is your transfiguration. Okay? During this full moon. The moon is shining on you something different. You are the master. You are the master, okay? You are being given this key. You have the third eye here. Your vision is expanding. Your psychic abilities are what they are, okay? You are trusting in and have confidence in your psychic abilities, okay? You may be dreaming at this time as well. Your whole perception is changing because of your ability to see the unknown, okay? You're being granted access into the unknown, into the spiritual realm to see what it truly is. So there's no such thing as rejection because you know the truth that what you are being rejected from, Spirit, God, Source, is shining a light for you to really see what the situation is. Okay, and that's with anything in your life. You have a keen knowing of why certain things are the way that they are. That is your clear cognizant. And you having confidence in that. Okay, so perception. Your perception is changing. It has changed. For you to be able to really see the truth of a situation and of people and of who you are. Okay, so let's read perception. A young princess wanders into an unattended garden. As she claws through the decaying undergrowth, she finds a brilliant emerald stone. The stone speaks and tells the princess to open the old wooden door. She enters a dark corridor and the door slams shut. Afraid, she moves further until her hand falls upon another door. It opens to reveal the same garden she left behind, only now it is beautiful, filled with flowers, butterflies, birds. It is magnificent and familiar. So listen to this. Certain doors had to close, and in those closing of the closing of certain doors, you may have found yourself surrounded by darkness, okay? You may have not known what to expect from certain doors closing, but because of your inner vision of knowing that, you know, having some sort of direction, you continue forth in this darkness until you reached another door. You know, you didn't allow fear to keep you stuck in that dark place. You continue to reach out for that key that spirit was giving you to unlock that door to a new reality. So you're leaving behind a time of darkness, okay? A time of not truly knowing, into a beautiful reality of transformation, of growth, of prosperity. This is the heart chakra here, which Leo represents, okay? And also, this may be a time to work with emeralds as well. I want to look up what emerald represents. What is the benefits of emeralds? I'm going to put this phone on the charger just so we can continue on with our reading, because I already got the like 20%. Okay, now I was on 11%, which is good. Let's see. Emerald benefits. Oh, I like that. So emeralds are good for gaining wisdom and improve intellectual power. According to Vedic astrology, the emerald stone represents the planet Mercury, ruling planet of intellect. Is to become more creative and innovative. This is good for financial gains, better communication skills, faithfulness, love, and fertility, and fame. And let's see some more. And you know, a lot of great kings and royalty wear emeralds, sapphires, rubies, diamonds. You know, the more precious stones. Let's see. I think diamond came out in one of the other readings. So this is like also an upgrade in your protective stones. If you are into crystals and, you know, the amethyst is one of those precious stones as well. But if you're into like the precious stones, I feel like this is more of an upgrade in your precious stones. Like start wearing jewelry that has like rubies, emeralds, diamonds, especially diamonds, sapphires, and things of that nature. Possibly even your birthstone. So let's click on the site here. It's the stone of prosperity. It is the stone of prosperity. And that's what I'm seeing here. You're having spiritual, material prosperity. Let's see here. So benefits of wearing emerald stones, once again, for success in creative ventures, promotes financial growth, bring wisdom and intellect, refines oratorship, improves physical health, and bestows matrimonial harmony. All right. So if you have been in a dark place, you're transitioning from one closed door to opening another, you are most definitely moving on. You are coming from that dark place into the light, okay? And there may have been many closed doors in order for you to open more doors. So this is reminding me of a dream that I had with Papa Leg. I don't know who that was to this day. I believe it was one of the gatekeepers or the door the door guardians. That's not what they call them. The gatekeepers. Papa Legba, Eshu, Elegua, whoever it was, they was coming for me in the form of someone else. And the door was already open, and I saw how aggressive the energy was. So I hurried up and closed the door, and I'm trying to keep the door closed, and they're on the other side trying to push it open, and I'm like, no. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck this. So I just pushed the door open. I pushed the door open like, you're not about to scare me. Like, whoever you are, you know, bring it. So I pushed the door open forcefully. And then looked behind the door, looked in the little space, because it was like a room, like a real narrow rectangle room. I looked all over to see who was there, and it was nobody there. So I opened up the next door, because it was like a door directly in front of the other door. So I just kept going through door after door after door after door. And this is the kind of energy that it's reminding me of. Like, you know, having to go through many doors to get to a new reality. This is like timeline jumping. You know, one reality is working out one type of way, and you learn a lesson that you're supposed to learn. You do your magic in that reality, and it collapses. The door closes so you can jump into a new reality. And depending on the type of energy that you're in and the lessons that you've learned, you are now transcending into a higher reality. Okay, but the in-between time space of you going from one reality to another reality, it could be instantaneous where you will get it, but that time of darkness is that unknowing where you may not recognize that you are in a new reality. But once you're able to start noticing and your perception is changing, like once you start opening that door, you're gonna see that you are in a new reality and things aren't the same as it was like in the last reality. So you're moving on into more prosperity here, because as you see, the green leaf speaks of growth and prosperity. Okay, and on top of that, this looks like a compass, so you're being guided. You have directions. It ain't like you in this by yourself, you know. You may have even been in this dark place for way too long. There may have been like, you know, you being stuck. You feeling like you had to be there. I want to read complacency. Let's read the quick message for this. Life force energy must be taken seriously. Are you standing tall in your own dreams or trying to build on someone else's? Sadness and an ability to disassociate from a lost dream can show up here. It's time to walk away from anything that does not deeply resonate with you. Release and be free. So yes, you are releasing yourself so you can move on, okay? This is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. Finding self-nourishment, leaving dreams unrealized, feeling depleted, time for deep rest, lack of motivation, holding back. All right, so if there has been energies and people around you where you may have felt complacent, felt stuck, or felt like, you know, they were draining you, or you could possibly feel like, you know, these people judged you and yet you didn't do anything about it, forgive yourself, forgive them. Some people are complacent where they are, and they want to stay in darkness and not go into the light. They don't want to see prosperity for themselves, okay? You have to forgive those people. But most importantly, you forgive yourself for having to accept or allowing yourself to accept certain things as they were, because you have to remember you are a co-creator. You have to remember you are a co-creator, meaning taking responsibility for your life being the way that it is. You know, at any given time, you can unlock one door and go into another. Okay, just with the perception change. All right, so suffering in silence. It may be lonely at the top. You may have taken this journey and people are falling away. And this may be a lonely journey. And this is something that, you know, is a part of your creation. Okay, this is a part of your creation. This is a part of the creation process so that the energies aren't tainted. All right, but this is what's needed in order to create balance. Okay, like I said, if people have been rejecting you, if people have been judgmental, you hold those scales. Sometimes along your journey, you may be that karma for someone. You may bring in that balance that the universal order needs. And so people are going to turn their back on you. Okay, this is a part of the creation process. This is how you're able to work your magic. You are a co-creator. You sit at the top and observe. And this is a position that you have to be in order to co-create in a balanced place. You have to be detached. Okay? But this may be a very lonely experience. This may create some sort of anxiety or worry. That people are going to judge you. But once again, Spirit is giving you that key to unlock a new reality. You are being granted access. Okay? Your journey has led you to this point. And it may come with some sort of regret, but you are in a far better position than you have ever been. Okay? This is really a time of celebration, but with this celebration, you are leaving the old behind and the shadows of lost memories. But you must surrender, okay? You must surrender to this. This full moon is most definitely shining light on things. Not only is it shining light, you are being illuminated, okay? You are who you say you are. You are gifted. You are the Creator's creation. You have a mission and a purpose. So certain things and certain people you are going to have to leave behind because it's not in alignment with your will or the Creator's will. All right, let's get some more messages. Let's pull from the quantum. You know I'm gonna ask you. Well, I don't know where my shea butter is. From the Quantum Oracle. Ooh. I feel like these are supposed to be like this. All right. So I did that because I felt like they were supposed to be like that. So we have milestone. I'm going to take them all. Normally I don't, but I'm going to take them all. This reading is one of those readings that Spirit is saying, go in. Go in. Go hard. All right. So milestone is saying acknowledgement and celebration. A brightly lit room is decorated for a party with beautiful flowers, balloons, and a shining winning cups in the center. When you receive this card upright, get ready for a celebration of some kind. The party may be marking an event such as a birthday or an anniversary for you or someone you know, or you may be enjoying a bigger excursion, like a destination wedding or distant conference honoring success in business. The milestone card could reveal something more immediate and important for you. You're ready to establish a new milestone in your life, a milestone of choice. Perhaps you've been wanting to start school or quit some personal pattern like smoking, drinking, or another self-sabotaging behavior. Such changes will be major milestones for you. You are ready, and this card is telling you that the time to celebrate your power is now. Okay, we have transformation. So yes, this is a transformation. You're transforming. An ending to a new beginning, okay? Change. So this indicates significant transition. This card shows a woman getting ready to cross a bridge and move into a new life-filled adventure. In a rolled up scroll, she carries all the wisdom she needs to move forward. This fortuitous card reveals a time of great inner and possibly outer transition. You are now at a place where you are capable of transforming your old life into something brand new. Unhealthy patterns of thought and behavior are now ready to shift into the much higher resonance of peaceful, non-judgment energy. So what I want to say with that as well, as within, so without, okay? It's always an inward journey. So if you have been experiencing people outside of you being very judgmental of who you are and what you do, when your perception changes of those people's judgments, it no longer affects you. Okay? Don't take it serious. Don't take it personal. Don't feed it energy. For some people, this is no less than an opportunity to reinvent themselves. As a result, this card is putting you on notice that you are a powerful manifester. And I didn't say that. But with the magician card or that awareness card, that is a card of manifestation. And even with the material and spiritual prosperity, that's a card of manifestation as well. Okay, so this is just confirmation to you that you are a very powerful creator or manifester. You are a co-creator. Okay, this is who you are and what you're here for. Your inner changes now will reap phenomenal results in the near and distant future. So spend some time going inward, consciously choosing optimism, trust, and self-love. As you make these changes, you will see your outer life transform as well. Perhaps a new relationship or a bigger and better career move is on the horizon. Visualize these great outer results as you continue to work on your inner transition of consciousness and vibration. When you do, you will find this cycle moving on to one of great expansion. And then we have status quo here. Staying the same. This card shows the street where everything is the same. Upright, this card indicates a period of little change for you. It's advisable at this time to maintain the present energy regarding such endeavors as work, relationships, or location. There is value in allowing the momentum of your life to continue on its present path. Although the outer energy remains steady, don't lose sight of the inner work that can be percolating underneath the surface. So, if you are finding yourself, like, if things, like I said, you know, that dark period of transition when you're going from one reality to another, you may not recognize the changes because you're not seeing it yet. But once you totally transition, you're going to see that you're in a new reality. Okay? You are in a new reality. The regularities of this time actually allow you to bring more balance into your thoughts and behaviors. Now is a great time to meditate, read, and socialize with people of like mind. Let yourself focus on these activities and make them a priority now. A status quo turns up at a time when you are actually going through some significant change. It's telling you to engage in the personal activities that will help you maintain as much inner balance as possible. Remember, the center of your status quo is always your divine nature. And so that's what Spirit was saying, you know, as far as the energy of the Leo full moon, it is to help you with personal development as well. Okay? Personal development. So use this time to personally develop the being that you are. This is what this energy is meant for. Okay? I'm going to pull from the Light Keepers for more messages. Kalima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So you might be at the top of that cliff and it's all lonely and stuff, ready to jump. Not on no suicide mission, but just having that leap of faith. Okay, it says Kalima is a Hindu goddess of death and rebirth, transformation. She brings old cycles to an end so we can experience transformation. She is a strong, fierce, fiery, and powerful image of the divine feminine. Many have been intimidated by her. And let me just pause right there. Many have been intimidated by her. So if you have people who's judging you, who may not understand your unique, weird individuality, it could be very well that they're intimidated. They're intimidated. Okay? But it says here, but she is a mother energy, and therefore completely loving. She's like a fierce mother protecting her child from harm. So even if you do have some of those warrior type of energies about yourself, you know, you could be very bold when it comes to facing your fears and unapologetically aggressive about it, about who you are, standing in your truth and allowing your light to shine, shining, even though you may have people around you that don't like how you shine, but you still shining anyway. And then you might be talking your mess while you shining. I'm doing such and such and such, and what? You mad because you not doing X, Y, and Z? Your problem. you know? She has a dark energy like the night sky, but it consumes fear and leaves only love. She is the twin flame of the god Shiva and has even been known to slay his ego so that he can reveal his true loving self. This is a time when you are able to look fear in the eye and move away from it. Fear is just energy, and energy can be changed. This can be an intense experience because the human self is so conditioned that it may be used to operate with fear present. It may be used to operating with fear present. When the fear is gone, it may feel as though an emptiness is there, but this is space for love and miracles to enter. You are being filled with the courage of spirit now so that you can move from this phase of your life to the next. Trust the process and call on Kalima to help you release your fear and step into a space that's strong, focused, and courageous. So I also want to say, even in this time, if things aren't as light, or you may not necessarily know, this is where that personal development come in, because in that empty space, that space of darkness, you can plant seeds for your next reality. You can plant seeds in the darkness, because that's how seeds are germinated. They germinate in darkness. You bury seeds in darkness in order for them to sprout into prosperity and growth, to see the full manifestation of that. So if you have been in this dark space, not necessarily knowing what lies ahead of you, but knowing and having trust and faith that everything is working out for your greatest good, do that inner work. Do your work for personal development. So when you step into your new reality, because right now you are in an in-between stage, you have been granted the key to open the door. Boom. What is this? Why is this room like, what's going on? It's empty space. But in this empty space, take courage in it. Take courage in the darkness, and once again, do everything that you need to do while you're in this space to be able to move forward in a new reality, so that you can see the manifestations of the seeds that you planted. I do feel like this is a short time span for some. This ain't gonna be no long drawn out thing, but just do what you need to do to plant those seeds. Okay, and nurture them. Okay, so we're going to pull from the Archangel Oracle. Oh, that one just came on out. I'm going to pull one more. That's going to be like the added bonus. I'm going to pull an archetype. Oh, no, Spirit. I'm going to pull an archetype and then wrap this reading up with the Sacred Rebel Oracle. Okay, I'm just gonna read this. I'm not reading the meaning of it. It says, Archangel Muriel, trust your own wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impression. Once again, that's that clear, cognizant energy, your knowing, even your clairvoyant energy, your clairaudient, your psychic abilities. If you're hearing, seeing, feeling, know that, you tapped in. You have that connection to source, okay? You have that connection to source. You have Archangel Jophiel, act with wisdom. Use information for the highest good. And that's what I was saying. Now that you have climbed this mountain or this cliff and you oversee it all, You know, don't take anything personal. Don't take any judgments or anything personal. Use this as an opportunity to observe and continue your good work, to transmute negative energy into love, to transmute whatever problems there are into solutions, to even transmute the energy of any problems. Okay? Transmute it back or send it, return it to sender. We have Archangel Mary. Open your heart with compassion and fold others with love. So transmuting with love, okay? And then we have Archangel Mariel. We have Archangel Muriel and Muriel. I wonder if these are twin flames. We'll see. Oh no, they look like men. Okay, it says manifest for the highest good. Work with pure love. So boom, we have this energy here of using everything that you know, knowing that you have all the tools, even with love, you are able to open your heart and be compassionate. This is like having that compassion, like going back to like how Christ operated. I'm gonna use Christ because we are in that dawning of the age of Aquarius, where it's the coming of the light. It is the age of love, where your heart, you know, your heart is being judged. Your heart has to be lighter than the feather. And regardless of what anyone does to you, because we are in this new world we're creating. We are co-creators in this new world. And the new world that we're creating isn't nothing like it was in the past. Okay, we're creating this world from a place of love. So that goes back to the energy of forgiveness. Forgive them, for they know not what they do, because they're still in darkness. You've been illuminated with life. You have been given the keys. You are aware, and you have the abilities and power to change circumstances. Just because people are miserable doesn't mean that you use that same energy or go to their level. You take it a bit higher. You rise above it and operate from a place of love and manifest for the highest good of all concerned. You know, always and only. It says here, work with pure love. Work with love. Leo energy, heart chakra energy. Know who you are. Operate from your heart. I'm going to only read Archangel Muriel because we're not reading all of this. Okay, we're not reading all of this. Mariel. It says, oh, that's Archangel Michael. Manifest for the highest good, work with pure love. Archangel Mariel is a glorious magenta archangel, and magenta is the stellar gateway chakra color, if I'm not mistaken. It is a stellar gateway chakra. It is associated with the number 9 as well. Wait, I may be having this confused. I don't know if it's like 9 or 8. So this is stellar gateway energy. The stellar gateway deals with your connection to source, to the all. Chakra, wait, look, okay. Colors associated with numbers. Let's see. Oh, no. It's actually 8. So this is the chakra before the stellar gateway, which is the don't remember. Let's see. I forgot the name of it just that quick. You got your crown chakra, you got your soul star. chakra. I think it is the soul star chakra. Yep. The soul star, or the 8th chakra, is located about a foot above the head. I'm going to read into the soul star real quick. It is your direct connection to your higher self, the Akashic records, or your karmic past and your past lives. This chakra is the storage bank for your soul. It carries all the information for your soul's past and present purpose for being here. Okay. All right, so let's hear what Archangel Muriel has to say about this. All right, so Archangel Muriel is a glorious magenta archangel. The pink in the magenta affirms that he works with the highest and purest love, while the electric blue demonstrates the power of manifestation. He has come in from another universe to assist us all to ascension. He steps down through Orion, the plane of wisdom, into his etheric retreat over the Himalayas, which is still the purest place on the planet. He works closely with Archangel Mary. Oh, look at that. They're together, actually. Dang, Spirit, for real, you gonna do it like that? You gonna do it like that, Spirit? I'm gonna read Archangel Mary. Okay, so they come together and they hold the magenta flame of divine feminine love. Archangel Muriel is in charge of the soul star chakras. All right. Of humanity and awakens them so that we can all access our true knowledge and wisdom. He is also helping to facilitate our merging with our higher self or soul as soon as we are ready. You have chosen a power card today. What? This reading is, look, y'all, I don't know how y'all feeling about this reading, but this reading is powerful. Okay? So I really hope and pray that y'all getting everything that y'all need, like, especially if it's encouragement, and for you to continue to do what you've been doing. And if you haven't quite been there just yet, just know that you have that power and ability to be in that place. You know, sometimes we get discouraged. We all get discouraged. I get discouraged. But you got to look at the bigger picture. You know, and that's what that Aquarius energy is. The sun is in Aquarius right now. The moon is in Leo. Okay? Suggesting you are ready to use the power of manifestation wisely. Yes. If you do this with integrity, Archangel Muriel will support you. First, you are invited to step into the magenta flame of divine feminine love to attune your soul star chakra to its highest and purest light. Then, create a picture as clearly as possible within your navel or your third eye. Raise it with concentration, focus, and pure intention to your soul star chakra. Hold it here for a moment before you beam it out masterfully into the unmanifested realms. This is you creating that new reality before you go beyond that door. That's you planting your seeds so that when you open this door, you're going to get what you manifested. Okay? It will attract and draw in all the high frequency energies you need to bring it into physical reality. When you are in total alignment with your higher self, you can create wonderful things for the world. That's wonderful. We're going to read Archangel Mary since they are twin flames. I'm glad you guys are hanging in with this long ass reading as they always are, but this one feels extra long. All right. So we have Archangel Mary, open your heart with compassion and fold others in love. Archangel Mary. Oh, so Mary be getting around, huh? They say Archangel Mary is divine counterpart of Archangel Raphael. And I guess it's a difference between the twin flame and divine counterpart. So it says here, Archangel Mary is the divine. Let me read that right. Let me go back. It says right here, Archangel Mary, he works. Okay. Look, I read that wrong. It says he works closely with Archangel Mary, and together they hold the magenta flame. All right. So I was about to say, I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry, Archangel Mary. Archangel Mary. So Archangel Mariel and Archangel Mary, I'm sure y'all got it. I didn't at first. They work closely together. They not necessarily divine counterparts. But okay, it says Archangel Mary is the divine counterpart of Archangel Raphael, carrying his feminine aspect. She is a vast universal angel who spreads love, compassion, and healing throughout many universes. She works on several blue rays, and her highest frequency is aquamarine, another birthstone. Aquamarine is Sagittarius or December's birthstone. On Earth, Archangel Mary radiates unconditional love to open and heal the hearts of the masses. She is helping to bring forth the feminine qualities of love, cooperation, nurturing, empathy, caring, and oneness. This planet has been ruled by the masculines for the past 10,000 years, and the pendulum is now swinging into balance. So Archangel Mary influence is particularly important at this time. She is attuned to unicorns and often radiates her special energies with theirs for greater impact. Her etheric retreat is above Lourdes in France. So this card is the card of transcendent love. Your guidance is to open your heart to higher love and oneness. You are being asked to observe the suffering of the world with compassion. So that's taking me back to that image that I saw in the suffering and silence card. You know, it may be lonely, but you've been given this position to be in a higher place to even observe the suffering of the world. Not only just your suffering, but, you know, and that's the Leo energy that we're talking about, focusing on oneself, but in a humanitarian aspect, the suffering of the collective in general, okay? So, but not to become part of it. Rather, ask Archangel Mary to light the flame of love in your heart. Then she can work through you to heal the hearts of those who are ready to let go of the past. When your heart blazes with Archangel Mary's fire, she will take you to the cosmic heart to receive a higher frequency of Christ light. And I remember mentioning that in a previous reading about Christ's heart. I said it's something about Christ's heart. You know, like I didn't know the correct name for it, the direct name for it, but this came up in a previous reading. Not this particular card, but Spirit dropped that in my spirit about Christ's heart. So this is dealing with the cosmic heart to receive a higher frequency of Christ's light. Then your aura will enfold others and bring them comfort and healing, even if their soul allows it. Your presence alone will be a balm to many. Your guidance is to be a flame of love. And lately on Facebook, I've been like, lately, I mentioned it on Facebook, but working with the violet flame of transmutation, which is that flame that transmutes all negativities into love, okay? It is a flame of, well, just to explain it, violet is on the higher aspect of the rainbow or the light spectrum. And after violet, you can't see anything else because it transcends what we're able to see with the physical eyes. So after violet, it's like an infinite possibility of energy. And so with the violet flame being that transitional point, when you place things in that color of the violet or in violet or the violet flame, it's able to transcend it to unlimited possibilities. Okay? But by it being of a higher frequency, it's transmuting it into something greater than what it was. Okay? So if you are taken to the violet flame, negativity is going to be transmuted into love. If you're taken to the violet flame and patience, it's going to be transmuted into a higher aspect of patience. Take it to the violet flame, suffering is going to bring healing or peace, calm. So one of the violet flame mantras that you could say as a mantra or even chant is, I am a being of violet light. No, I'm sorry. I'm a being of violet fire. I'm the purity that God desires. Okay, and with this energy of the light of you transmuting, I seen you. Oh, I don't know what you said. You was retracted. Okay, but hey, CJ, with that violet flame, you know, you're transmuting aspects of yourself because, as I mentioned, as within, so without. By you working on yourself, it's going to be projected into the world because you are having that co-creative energy. Okay? All right, we're going to pull an archetype card. And we're going to wrap it up with the sacred rattle. The bridge. Yes, this is what I'm saying, that bridge. Bringing heaven to earth. You are that bridge. This is why Spirit needs you to get this message, because you are that bridge. You have been granted that ability to manifest for the highest good. Okay, as a co-creator. The rainbow bridge. Bridge. Let's just see what this card says. XXX. Let's see. I don't know why I did that. All right. So it says, like I said, like everything that I'm saying, like, it's all coming together. Like even with the gatekeepers, okay? Even with the gatekeepers. It says the bridge, the connection, the link, the gate. Your connection, okay? Bridges, and although, let me go back to Archangel Mariel in the color magenta in the soul star chakra. I'm also picking up the stellar gateway as well, although that was not mentioned. So if you want to know more about that stellar gateway chakra, look more into it. But that is that portal to, you know, that your connection to all, to source, your direct connection. Okay, so it says here, bridges are built to connect two worlds, heaven and earth. They don't say heaven and earth, but that's what I'm saying. They create flow, allowing us to travel between realms, ideologies, personalities. This archetype is the gesture of acceptance, of saying yes, rather than withdrawing, separating, and saying no. When we cross a bridge to an unknown land, we are led magically into a new reality. We open up to otherness, healing, and communication are made possible. We enter a state of curiosity, wonder, and learning. The shaman, for example, creates the bridge between the everyday world and the sacred. This card asks us to study the connections between the seemingly disconnected parts of our life, relationships, ideologies, histories. Remember that a bridge can't be forced. It must be made with love or its structure will not withstand the inevitable weather of life. When this card is in light, it means acceptance, magic, and communication. When it is in dark, it means lacking boundaries, forcing connection. And when you go deeper with this, it is Bifrost, the burning rainbow bridge of Norse mythology. And how you spell that, if you want to do a bit more research on your own, Bifrost. It's Bifro with the little 2 dots, ST. This is the rainbow bridge. And that's what I was picking up, the rainbow bridge. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Woo! Very, 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 very powerful ass energy. Thank you, Leo full moon. Thank you, Sun in Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Self. Thank you, Higher Self. All right, so we're gonna pull our last card of this reading, the Sacred Rebels. And I hope you all were blessed by these messages and take from it exactly what it is that you need. We are 1.5 minutes in this reading, you guys. Over 1.5 minutes. But thank you for hanging with me for these messages. And also, be sure to find me on Facebook, Elocin Ned'RAH, Elocin, that's too many cards, Spirit. Ned'RAH, or you can search me under the Modern Day Sage and leave me a message. If you want to book a reading with me, contact me there until I work out the issue with my website. These are too many cards. I know. We only doing one. Can we only do one of these, please? I only want to do one of these. I want to. By the way, I have spiritual oils, bracelets, and other spiritual products, which is my gift to humanity. And of course, you can always book a reading. One card, please, Spirit. Okay, there you go. Hey. All right, we have the perfection of your life. My alarm clock is going off. What time is it? Oh, okay. All right, so it says the perception of your life. Have you ever seen a storm picture from above? It can appear to be so beautiful and elegant. This is certainly different to the ground view, which can be quite a violent experience. We're not about to get, you're not about to get me in trouble. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay. This is certainly different to the ground view, which can be quite violent experience. So, too, there's great beauty in your life now. However, at this point in the natural process, you may be experiencing it as anxiety-inducing rather than beautiful. You may sense it as internal chaos. You may feel it as something that is waiting to erupt from within, as a restlessness or an anxiety that you cannot quite articulate, but sense vaguely nonetheless. Perhaps the chaos is fully fledged and a person or a situation in your life is causing all kinds of havoc, upheaval, or change and uncertainty in your world. Whether the chaos seems subtle, strong, internal, or external, this oracle brings the same message for you. All is unfolding according to a perfect higher order. You are currently enduring a cosmic spiritual storm, which is having an impact on you. It is clearing out things, ruffling feathers, and preparing you for the lovely, super fresh, uplifting feeling that one experiences after the storm has finally passed. If you have drawn the oracle of after the storm as well, this message is amplified for you. Even if you have not chosen that card, but feel intuitively drawn to read the message for it after the healing process below, you are encouraged to do so. If you cannot believe there's anything happening, even at a subtle level, because you feel stuck, denied, bored, thwarted, or stalled, No, it says still. This oracle brings you a message above, or also. Hold on. Let me get myself together. All right, this oracle brings you a message also. No matter what appears to be, in truth, there is only the unfolding creative genius of the universe. You are not forgotten. You have not been looked over. You have not been denied, found wanting, or rejected as unworthy. The storm that needs to erupt is in your own heart. Do your liberating rain dance. There to go that dancing. There go that dancing. And that very well, like if you have, like I said, if you have been in a situation where something or someone has rejected you, Spirit is saying, get to dancing. I don't know what the hell. I think these are my ancestors speaking through me, because my ancestors were Christian. You know, not initially, but eventually, you know, they adapted to what they were being enslaved with. But I just got this vision or heard, like, you know, the reason why David danced. All right, I don't know. So rage, weep, pray, dance, paint, or sing. Express whatever is needed, however is needed, to exercise the block energy in your heart. Then you will call on the powerful perfection of your life path as it aligns for the next creative turn of the spiral of life. Once again, you will trust and directly experience the flower of life unfolding within you and around you. Okay, you guys. These are the messages for this collective reading. Thank you all once again for sticking with me and listening to these messages. I hope these messages edify you and encourage and uplift you to be the great individual that you are, and to shine your light into the world. Make sure that you get your full moon manifestations out. Do what you got to do with this full moon energy. Use it to your advantage. Okay? So that is all. Until next time. Love you guys. Bye.